pilots, Drain Man here, and today I have got a very exciting video. In today's video, I want to show you guys the Ethix D6 Pro charger. This is my new charger and I am in love. It is great and you're not going to want to miss this video. Let's go. Alright pilots, so here's the deal. I have been through a lot of chargers throughout my 3 or 4 years of flying FPV drones. I've got ISDT chargers, I've got Thunder Power chargers, I've got all kinds of chargers that I have tried, and some are great for some applications and some are great for other applications. I've even got tons of broken ones. I've got a couple glued to the wall right here broken. I've got this guy here. This is the Toolkit RC M6D dual charger. Fantastic charger. Mwah. But guess what? It can only be powered by XT60 DC voltage. What does that mean? That means now if I'm at home and need to plug into the wall, I need a power supply, which granted, I've got a couple, but that's not the point. My point is that I wanted a charger that could do it all, and one that doesn't break if you drop it or upset it or charge too much. It starts acting up and beeping and making noises. I'm not looking for that. I want the charger that's gonna do it all, and I have found it, and I am super excited because this charger is actually a spin-off of the Hoda D6 Pro charger. This is the Ethix version. Yes, it's like $15 more, but it is so cool and so great, and I am so happy that I bought it. I have been using it now for a couple weeks, and I must say. So I want to go over a couple things with you, show you this charger, and maybe you can learn a little bit. Maybe you'll go buy one of your own. Maybe you'll see and realize what you like in a charger, and you won't buy this one. You'll go buy the one that fits you best. And what makes this Ethix D6 Pro charger so special is that it's AC 200 watts, DC 650 watts. What does that mean? That means I can power it with this plug that it came with. I plug into the wall, plug into the back, and now I'm charging endlessly. Or I can just power it with a battery. I can take a pizza battery, watch this, and now I can charge with this battery. And I'm on the go. I'm doing what I got to do. Now, is it ideal to charge with such a small battery? No. But that is why I bring with me to the field a battery box. Let me show you. As you can see here, my battery box is all set up and ready to go. It's a little messy and dirty, but that's okay. I use it out in the field. But inside of this case, which I got from, I think, Harbor Freight, and it's just a gun case, 25, 30 bucks, whatever it was, I've got 3 batteries, as you can see. 1, 2, and 3. These 2 batteries are 26,000 milliamp hours, and this battery here in the middle is 5 10,000 milliamp hour LiPo batteries that are all taped up together with my logo on them. So let's go ahead and punch that in the calculator really quick just so you can see. 26 plus 26 plus 50. Whoo! That is 102,000 milliamp hours in this box. That means I'm charging up this box the night before, and I'm going out to the field, and I'm having a good old time. You've got this battery here, you've got this battery here, and then you've got this middle one here. If you're far away for any reason, you just unplug, plug in, and now I can reach even further. Okay, that's how I run this battery box. And I've installed a couple meters, one there, and here's what we've got. This battery's got 22.9, this one's got 23. You get what I've done. I know when my batteries are running empty. What this does is out in the field, I need a charger like this ISDT, right? I can take it and power up out in the field. But more incredibly, look at this guy. I can take this and power this up, and it doesn't matter it's 4S or 6S. This handles everything from 6.5 volts all the way up to 30 volts. So all 4S, 3S, 2S, 6S batteries can all go on this charger, and watch. Woo! Oh, looky here. Gosh, look at that. Now, I'm going to go over more of the features with this guy, but I just wanted you to understand my setup and how I do things. I can tuck this box out of the sun, up under my truck bed, whatever, and I can run some wires from my box, plug this in, and I can dual charge all day long. If I need more, guess what? Parallel board, not a problem. Hook up 1, 2, 3, 4. I can even daisy chain and run even more. I wouldn't recommend it. This guy can run 15 amps per side. That's a lot of amps. That means 30 amps at one time. We'll get more into this charger in a minute, but I wanted you to get a feel of how I handle it out in the field. Now, there are a couple little features about my battery box, and I probably should have done a build video or some type of review on it. I've got a couple videos on this on my IG if you want to check it out. But watch this. Yeah, of course I installed LEDs, and if you want purple, I've got purple. Because everybody loves purple. All right, now check this out. Last and final thing I want to show you about my battery box before we jump back into the charger. Check this out. That's right. I installed speakers, and I can jam out and listen to music. My Bluetooth module that I designed, built, and soldered is right here, and it powers these two little speakers that I got on Amazon. I 3D printed some cones, and they sound awesome. So I know we got a little sidetracked, but I wanted to give you the idea of how this works. Maybe you didn't know, or maybe you did, but we're going to pretend this is my battery box. I'm out in the field, and I'm going to go ahead and power up. Now, I really don't have to do that because I've got electrical right here, and I've got an AC plug that it came with right here. That is why I love this thing so much. But check this out. So here's what we've got. We've got two dual channels. I am powered up in the back, and I gotta admit that this clear shell is just through the roof. Awesome. Yes, there is a USB plug you can plug in and charge GoPro batteries, phone batteries, any batteries you want right here. Yes, there's also a micro USB, but this is for updating. This is your charge port, and you can do whatever you want with it. But even cooler, watch this. It's got a wireless charger. I think that's so cool. I mean, we've seen it before. It's not that crazy of an idea, but I love it. I think it's cool. Check this out. So in the front, I've got two XT60 connectors, and if you're going, hey man, I've got XT30. Well, guess what? You can buy yourself something like this where you've got built-in XT30s, or no big deal. Little bit of heat shrink, little bit of solder, and watch this. Boom. I'm now XT30 all day, baby, and you can make this up for literally less than like $1. So make yourself some. From this main screen, you just hold down this, and just so you know what this is, actually, this is a roller. Right, left, and click, okay? Yes, I need to use the channel key to select. So I've got two channels. I can't do anything until I select one. So now we are on channel 1, and yes, I did write my name right there, Drain Man, baby. I know you like that. If I go back, you can also use the channel button as your back button. I can change from lipo to lithium ion, all of it. It's all here. Look at this. Everything. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff here. So you can do whatever you want with that. You've also got smart battery. It looks like you got your current settings, so we can charge it, you know, a comfortable 3.9 amps, and then I press start task. Now it is going to let me know that I don't have my balance lead connected, which we already know that. So I am running at 6S LiPo charging with no balance lead. I'll scroll up and select. And there you go. This battery is fully charged, so it's not going to go very far, but that is how you charge. It lets you know how many milliwatts, the time that you're charging, you know, pieces. It lets you know your milliwatt hours, your temperature, your voltage. I mean, this guy tells you everything. God, you've even got a percentage right here in the top right-hand corner, and I can page over and work on my second channel with a different battery, and no, that battery does not have to be the same. It can be a 4S, 3S, or it could be a totally different battery that I'm dealing with over here on channel 2. So how cool is that? This guy does it all. Now, if you're interested in a little bit of the settings, I want to show you from this main page. Hold this down, and I'm not going to go, oops, I unplugged. Oh, you are color coded, so it's black right now while doing nothing, yellow while charging, green when it first finishes, and blue when it's all the way done. So that's cool. If you recognize and remember those colors, you just look over and go, yellow, still charging. Oh, blue, I'm done. Let's go get my battery, right? So what I want to show you is battery chargers tend to be very annoying if you don't play with your settings, right? Every time you touch, beep, 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 then you finish your battery charging and it's beep, 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 beep. And what it's doing is it's letting you know, like a constant repeat. You can adjust all of this. I've turned off my noise when I'm using my keys because I don't want to hear a beep every time I press a key. I know when I press a key. I don't need you to beep and tell me that I pressed a key. But if that's what you like, you can do that. Now, something else that I did turn off, right? So you've got your factory settings. You can do a system self-check. You can calibrate, which is very, very important to calibrate your charger every so often. But let me go over this with you. Wireless charge, you can turn that on so you're not burning up power if you're not using it. Here is your volume. This is where I find it to be very important. Low, middle, high. Mine is off. I don't want the noise. Here's the one we just talked about, completion signal. Notice that mine says single. That means when my battery's done, I'm going to get one beep or series of beeps letting me know that it's done, and it's not going to keep on driving me nuts, man. I'm in the middle of something. I will get there when I get there. But maybe you're not that type of pilot. Maybe you want the reminder every few minutes, a beep letting you know, hey, you forgot about me. I'm done charging. Come get your battery. So it can be helpful based upon what you like. And then you've got your LCD backlight. You can actually turn that down to, medium, low, or off. I like mine on high, but that is 100% your choice. Now, here is something very, very cool and very, very important, at least to me, because I run my battery box and I don't want to damage my batteries. I have big, expensive batteries in there. So something that I do that is very important, you'll come right here where it says minimum input voltage. And as you see, 21.5 is a fully dead, in my opinion, safely, fully dead 6S LiPo battery. And those are 6S LiPo batteries. So when I plug my battery box in the back of my charger and everybody's charging and I'm charging and we're going and we're flying and we're trying to hit the shot, I don't have to worry because this charger will stop and say, hey, the battery that's feeding me has reached the limit that Drain Man wants. Cut off. No more pulling voltage, no more pulling power. And that is just simply a feature that I love and I have to have. And some of these other chargers do it, like this Toolkit RC. I do know for a fact this charger does it too. All right, pilots, so that is the D6 Pro charger by Ethix. It is my personal favorite. I have had a lot of chargers over the years and I finally found one that can do it all. And I am super happy with it. So I just wanted to take a second to show that to you guys, and hopefully you can now make an educated decision on which charger is best for you. I hope that you guys had a blast because I know I did. I hope that you guys will go out and get your own Ethix D6 Pro charger, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one.